there, little wanka, are you tired of being bullied? Well, tough luck, you fuck! You're in a little teensy tiny itty bitty pricky ship. What in the unholy Alabama incest hellspawn did you expect? To kill Thargoids left and right? Oh, well, shit. But seriously though, according to the title, you came here to learn the great secret of killing Thargoids in a ship that we all start with. Yes, indeed you can kill a Thargoid with such a thing, just need to know a few tricks. Now, you'll be fighting this bitch. Not this one, nor this one. And if you see this cunt, you're dead already. So, this one. Get it? Good. Now, obviously we have a ship, the Sidewinder, the ship that everyone starts, at least normally, with. And you'd think that it's not possible, but indeed it actually is, which is, in and of itself, a real feat to pull off. Still, the ship alone won't kill it, so here's what you'll need to do. While I'll be giving you a general build idea rather than a build itself, if you really want one, there will be a link in the description. So then, for weapons, Gauss cannons, yes, the personal narrative, or the Guardian grind as it's known, will have to be done. I'm sorry, I'm really sorry. For utilities, heatsinks, for core components, really just A-grade everything and make sure to equip enhanced thrusters. In optional compartments, loads and loads of Viagra. So much Viagra, Thargoids will just get wet by looking at you. You know, I just remembered, the Thargoids are all female, so basically Yemex is telling you how to perform a rape on alien species on a galactic scale. Yay! Oh, right, in order not to have your massive murder boner pop a blood vessel during an act, you will need a Class 1 A-grade AFMU, and at least one of those degraded module reinforcements. And depending on your playstyle, choose either Class 1 or Class 2. Also, make sure that you have synthesis for those heatsinks and AFMU. And with that, all the modules that you will need are installed. Now, more grinding! Engineering. What you basically will need here are two things. Your ship to go faster than 450 meters, and to have your space snake to be as hard as possible, as long as possible. Which I'd say is at least 1100 hull HP. But of course going higher would be recommended. Of course, additional engineering can be done for power distributor, heat sinks, power plant, and whatnot else, but it's not mandatory. Okay, you got your ship done. Slick paint job, a fucking spoiler, and lots of bubbleheads. You are ready. Find the Thargoid and start fighting. The way you deal with the space aids launching murder flowers is with a hit and run tactics. The first heart is easy to take down. Just pummel the cunt's face in while she tries to organize her flying pleasure eggs for an attack. Once the first heart is down, run. Run like your testicles are on fire! After each heart is killed, Thargoid boots up a decaying shield. This shield I've clocked in for about a minute or so, and then it depletes and pops. And here's the thing, I would recommend going for about a minute and 10 seconds just to be on the safe side before attempting another attack on a heart, but it's up to you. This is where your speed is important. See, Cyclops and other Thargoids except for Basilisk max out their speed around 450 meters a second, so as long as you have a faster ship, you can boost away. Use this time to fix your canopy, module reinforcement, as well as other things that you want to be fixed. Remember, sensors are not on this list, just fix it to 1% and that's it. All you need is to see behind yourself and how close is the Thargoid. Once the time is up and you are ready to take on the next heart, remember that the Targon/Vibrator/Space Aids drones will suicide at some point, after which there will be a cooldown for that attack. So, what I recommend doing is to try and bait or wait for this attack and then going for the heart. But if you feel confident in your skills, you can try and take on the heart before the suicide run begins. See, the suicide run is the real thing that will fuck you up more than an angry Latino chick, so avoiding it is a must. Then, if everything goes according to the plan and you can aim, the heart will be taken down and you can run again and repeat. Do this for all 4 hearts and you're victorious. Frankly, this will take you a little time to get used to, but this fight is certainly one of the most challenging things in the game at this point. I love Dark Souls bosses and even simpler enemies to overcome, and this little quote-unquote boss battle has been a favorite pastime of mine, especially considering that you are doing it in an overjuiced, steroid-guzzling starter ship. I just love it. I do encourage everyone to try this out, and not only because it is something anyone can do, I mean, just look at me, but it's also quite bizarre and fun. Of course, this works on other bigger ships too. After all, even a hauler can kill a Cyclops alone, though it will take more time as it has half the firepower. But it has been done by some truly mad people. So then, what are you waiting for? Get your ship some magical blue pills and get on it after you share the video and all that good stuff. As for me, well, you'll know where I'll be. Well, it took my camera, that's it. The Thargoid abducted my camera.